Welcome back to the Food for All series. I'm Pippa, author of The Intolerant Gourmet, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to make gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free chicken Caesar salad. I'm going to show you a really simple and easy method to poach chicken breasts, whole chicken breasts. What we do is you put the stalks of a small bunch of parsley or coriander into a saucepan of cold water with the juice of half a lemon and the skin of that lemon, and then you bring it up to the boil. And once you've brought it to the boil, you take it off the heat, and really simply you just take your chicken breasts and you place them into the water that's come off the heat, remember. You put the cover back on and you leave it for 25-30 minutes. You don't touch it, it's not on any heat, and it will very slowly poach the chicken. So now we're going to make the croutons for our chicken Caesar salad. I suggest using any gluten-free and yeast-free and dairy-free bread of your choice. So I'm sure you all have a favourite. Mine is my flaxseed loaf, which you can find in my cookbook, The Intolerant Gourmet. A day old is best, and then just chop it into cubes. No fuss, and we've got a tablespoon of olive oil heating in a non-stick frying pan, and you just want to get it hot. Throw in our croutons and just fry them until golden and crisp. So the croutons are nice and crisp now. We're gonna just set them aside in a bowl to cool down, and they'll crispen up even more. And we're going to get on with making the dressing. Now, classic Caesar dressing always involves anchovies, and this is no different. So we start with about half a teaspoon of mustard. You can use mustard flour, you can use your own homemade mustard, whatever you favour, that's absolutely fine. And then we tip in 3 anchovies and half a clove of garlic. And then literally, we're just going to pound it together until we have a paste. So for a full list of the ingredients, just go to the description box. Now into here, we'll put the lemon juice, and that's the juice of half to a whole lemon, really depending on how tangy you like it. So we pour that in, and then just gently grind it together. You'll see that it'll just make a coloured liquid. It'll thicken up slightly. Just want it all to be bound. So once we've got that sort of amalgamated, we start adding olive oil, and in here I've got some rice milk, and I've just pulled them in together and they've separated, and they will do with this. So what you want to do is add it little by little, and you stir or mix as you go, making sure that each amount of the oil and the rice milk have been amalgamated into the dressing before you add the next amount. So continue to add the oil and the dairy-free milk, and you can really smell the garlic, the anchovies, the lemon. It's a really nice bright dish actually, and a nice take on a classic. So now we've let our chicken sit and poach for 25-30 minutes. We've taken it out, drained it, discarded the stalks and the lemon, and then we just leave it to rest for 10-15 minutes. You want it to cool down a little bit, and then we just slice into it. You want to slice on the diagonal about 1 centimetre thick, because you're going to scatter this over the salad leaves. So we'll scatter our chicken over the salad. Depending on how you do this, you can serve it in a big bowl, or you can serve it on a platter, and you can toss it together first, or you can just let it sit. So we will spoon our Caesar dressing all over the lettuce, all over the chicken. So you can see it's light but creamy and packed full of flavour. any final residual bits. And then finally, we'll just scatter over the toasted croutons. A few extra. And to see more recipes like this, just hit the subscribe button. So here it is, my gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free chicken Caesar salad. I hope to see you again for another episode of my Food for All series, and I'm gonna give it a go. Lovely, light and zesty, the perfect summer salad.